Hi, this is a new thing I'm trying, where I collect all the best filmmaker related stuff I've come across on the web in the last week or two and put them all together in a concise video. Hopefully you'll find a few things which are worth your time. What happens when your anti-war film makes some of the kids watching it want to sign up? Jarhead author Anthony Swarford writes about how R. Lee Emery's character in Full Metal Jacket influenced him to join the Marines. When Do the Right Thing didn't win the Palme d'Or at Cannes, Spike Lee threatened to meet jury president Wim Wenders in an alley with a baseball bat, and he's still not over it. I've never been a huge 2001 fan, but this trailer made for its 50th anniversary re-release makes me want to go and re-watch it in the cinema. And here's a comparison between it and previous home releases, with a good discussion in the comments. Film posters tend to be kinda samey. This article from The Guardian might give you some inspiration from Soviet film posters from the 50s and 60s. John Lasseter is the cuddly, Hawaiian shirt wearing nice guy who made Pixar into the success it is today. Or he's a bullying, ass grabbing, credit stealing pisshead. Check out this Hollywood Reporter article and decide what you think. All That Passes Through a Window That Doesn't Open is the most pretentious sounding title since, well, the name of this channel. But this trailer has an atmosphere I really like. Collider has done a pretty decent list of the most exciting DPs working today. The Baffler has a great article on the complicated political reaction to the Battle of Algiers. Screen Daily has some quotes from Netflix execs about what they look for when they're commissioning something. The Atlantic has an interview with composer Philip Glass, which I think is a good read for anyone in a creative profession. He didn't earn money from music until he was in his 40s, and felt lucky to get it then. Here's a list that's been floating around for a few years, but I've just come across, of David Fincher's favourite films. Don't forget to look in the comments and realise that even when you're one of the best directors of your generation, there'll be people on the internet who feel the films you like aren't as clever as the films they like. Martin Brest made some of the coolest films of the 80s, then made a bunch of crap and went completely off the radar. The Wrong Reel podcast looks at his career. Jesse Armstrong was one of the main writers on brilliant British series like Peep Show and The Thick of It. Now he's got himself a big US show about a family media empire. The Patriarch, definitely not inspired by Rupert Murdoch, is played by one of the most underrated actors around, Brian Cox. Well up for this one. A Ghost Story was #1 on lots of lists last year. Here's a 10-minute behind the scenes. I've seen a few short films this week I really liked. The Reasons is about a group of people in Florida connected by their addiction to cigarettes. Stems is a beautiful little animation made from found objects. This guy can replace John Lasseter. 1944 is about two climbers trying to beat a record ascent time. Ssence has an interview with experimental filmmaker Josephine about her new film, and here's a video where she explains the semi-improv way she wrote and developed the project. And if all this art with a capital A is hurting your brain, here's an article about how Pamela Anderson went from Baywatch to being buddies with people like Julian Assange and Bill Clinton. Thanks for watching. This video series is a thing I'm trying out, so if you find it useful, please let me know. Sorry I didn't post anything last week. I was ACing on a couple of commercials to pay the rent. More next week. Until then, take it easy.